Hello everyone! In this video, I'm going to show you how I make my granny square bag. Here's how I do it. I use 18 squares. Okay, so here's what you need. You need your granny squares, your yarn and hook of your choice. I'm just gonna use the same yarn and hook I use for this bag. And I'm going to use the same stitch I use, the same joining method I use on my granny square blanket. Okay, so first off, you're gonna need to lay 3 granny squares first, like this. Okay, I'm going to start on the side like that. And to start, let's make a slip stitch, slip knot. You're going to make 2 panels of this, like this is the first panel and the second panel. Okay, so I'm gonna work in this side. I'm gonna work my way here and here until I grab the next one to join. Okay, so I'm gonna flip it like this for now, and in this we have 3 single crochets in this corner. I'm going to 1, 2, 3 in the first single crochet there. I'm going to insert my hook and I'm going to chain 4. You're going to skip this next chain. On the next chain, single crochet, chain 2. You're going to skip 1 chain on the next chain here, single crochet, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next. Keep repeating until we reach this first single crochet in this corner. So chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next until we reach this first single crochet of this 3 group of double single crochet. I make my single crochet here. I'm going to skip the next single crochet here or stitch in this first stitch here of this 3 single crochet. You're going to first chain 2, skip 1 chain, skip 1 chain on the next chain, single crochet. This is going to be the corner, so chain 4, skip 1 chain in the next chain, single crochet. Again, keep repeating, chain 2, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next until we reach the next corner here. I made a single crochet again before we reach the corner, so chain 2, skip 1 chain, this chain here, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, So we have here 1 2 3 single crochet group in this corner. So in the first single crochet there, we make single crochet, chain 4, because we have reached our another corner. Skip this chain, single crochet in the next chain. Okay, so we started here, working our way around here before we grab and join the next square like we did here. Chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next. Keep going. I will meet you here when we're ready to join the next square. I reach my single crochet again before we start our corner, so chain 2, skip this chain, single crochet in the next. So we have our 3 single crochet group again in this first single crochet in there, chain 4. Now we're going to grab our next square and join. You have to start. So here is our chain, 3 groups of single crochet here in this corner. So first single crochet, first single crochet, second single crochet. On the third single crochet, you're going to slip your hook in there and make a single crochet, chain 1. Okay, let go of this yarn, insert your hook under this first chain 2 space that we make in this previous square. So grab the yarn, insert your hook, grab the yarn, insert it from under the space, chain 1. So this is our single crochet, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, let go again, insert your hook in the next chain 2 space, chain 1, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, insert your hook into the next chain 2 space, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, and so on. Keep going until we reach the last chain 2 space here before we join the corner. Okay, we have one more chain 2 space here, so we chain 1, grab the loop from this last chain 2 space, chain 1, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next. We have our corner chain 4 space there. You're gonna have to chain 2, grab the yarn from this space, under the space, chain 2, skip 1 chain here, in the next single crochet, so like we did here, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next until we reach the corner here. I make a single crochet here, I'm gonna chain 2, skip 1 chain, skip the next chain on the next single crochet. Now we're going to do our chain 4 corner space again, 1 2 3 and 4, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, again here until we get our next square, chain 2, skip chain, single crochet in the next. I'm gonna let you continue. I will meet you when we before we join our next square. Again, I have make 1 single crochet chain 2, skip the next chain, single crochet in the next, or on the first single crochet in this 3 group of single crochet, chain 4, okay, we're going to grab our next square, and in the third, like always, in the third single crochet of this 3 group of single crochet in this corner, insert your hook there and make a single crochet, chain 1, let go of the yarn, insert your hook in this first chain 2 space, grab the yarn, chain 1, and on this side skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, let go of that yarn, insert your hook into the next chain 2 space, skip 1 chain here in the next single crochet, continue. I'm gonna meet you here on our last chain 2 space before the corner. I have single crochet on the other side, so chain 1, let go of the yarn, and we have chain 2 space here before the corner, so grab, insert your hook in this last chain 2 space, grab the yarn, chain 1, on this side skip a chain, single crochet in the next, again we're going to work in this corner chain, so chain 2, let go, insert your hook in this chain 4 space, grab the yarn, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, like so, and then continue here into the space, I mean before the corner, so chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, repeat until we have reached this next corner. I have my single crochet here and chain 2, I'm going to skip 1 chain and single crochet in the next, and it's now time to join our next square, and we're going to join it this side first, chain 4, you're going to work your square like this, back and forth, okay. On the third single crochet here in this corner, I'm going to insert my hook there and single crochet. We can turn our work like this so it's easier, chain 1, let go of the yarn, single crochet, insert your hook in that first chain 2 space, chain 1, now in this corner, in this square here, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, let go of the yarn, grab the yarn from under this next chain 2 space, chain 1 in this side, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, continue until we have our last chain 2 space here before the corner. I have my single crochet here on this side, I'm going to chain 1, and we have the last chain 2 space here, grab the yarn from that space, chain 1, insert, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, we're going to insert your hook so you have your space here, you're gonna ignore that 2 space in this, I don't know if you can see, but there's a space in there, you ignore the space and the space, remember always join where our work's gonna be next, so they have to line up where you join, if it makes sense. So you have your chain 2, grab the yarn from that space, chain 2, like that, guys. Skip a chain here and single crochet in the next. Now you're gonna work again, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next until we have reached the corner here. I make a single crochet and chain 2 here. We have to skip 1 chain and single crochet in the next. Okay, so that's how our work look like right now. We started here, work our way here, grab the next one, work like this, and here, and this is our second row, and now we're ready to join and grab another pair to join. So here is the next pair, and we're going to join it like this all the way here. Start here and join from this side. We're gonna start here and then we can turn our work like that. So chain 4. Oops, I lose it. Chain 4. We're gonna grab our next pair. So there's 3 single crochets in this corner. On the third single crochet, 1 2 3, and the third you're going to insert your hook and make a single crochet. You can turn our work like this for now, because we're gonna work this way, corner, and join that side. Chain 1, let go of the yarn, insert your hook in this first chain 2 space. Now in this, on the other side of the square, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, let go of that, insert your hook into the next chain 2 space. On the side, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, let go, insert your hook in this chain 2 space. Continue. I'm gonna meet you here on this last chain 2 space before the corner. And I'm back. I have my single crochet here, chain 1. We have the last chain 2 space here before the corner, so chain 1, skip 1 chain here on the side, on the next chain, single crochet, chain 2, and since we're going to work on this direction, so you're gonna have to find the space where our next join will line up, so you're gonna have to join it here. You're going to ignore this space and this space, ignore this space and this, you're going to join it from here. Okay, grab the yarn, chain 2, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next. Now we're going to join these two together, so turn your work, chain 1, like we did here, let go of the yarn on the first chain 2 space of this square, so we're joining it like this. In this first chain 2 space here, insert your hook there, grab the yarn, chain 1, in this square here, skip a chain, single crochet in the next. Okay, like that. I'm gonna let you continue until we have reached this corner. Now we have reached the corner. You're going to chain 2. We're going to join, insert our hook in this space, again ignoring this space and this space. You're going to work your way here, insert your hook in there, chain 2, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, and again work your way till here, this corner, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next. Keep going, I will meet you here. I have my single crochet and chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 4, because we are ready to join the next square, and we're going to join our next square, and we're going to join again this side and here and that side. Okay, so you have your chain 4 again in this 3 group of single crochet. You're going to insert your hook in that 3rd single crochet in that corner, chain 1. You can turn your work like this, insert your hook into this chain 2 space, first chain 2 space from this square, chain 1, and in this square here on my left, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 1, in this first next chain 2 space from this square, grab the yarn, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, like so. Continue until we have reached this corner. Okay, I finished joining the side. Now we're ready to join the side, but first in this corner you have to chain 2, let go of the yarn, insert your hook into this space here, like into this here where we're like this. So insert your hook there. I hope you guys know what I mean. I'm not good in English, so sometimes my words and grammars are different. So chain 2, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, chain 1. You turn your work like this because we are going to join this side. So you have your chain 1 there, let go. On this side you have the first chain 2 space here, grab the yarn, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, continue until we reach this corner stitch. Now we are ready to work this corner where we started. This is where we started because you see our tail. Chain 2, let go of the yarn, insert your hook in this chain 4 space, grab the yarn, chain 2, single crochet into, skipping this chain, single crochet in the next. Now again in this corner here until we reach here, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, repeat until we reach this corner here. I made my last single crochet before our chain 4 corner here, so chain 4. You're going to turn your work like this, and like we did here, chain. So you have your chain 4, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, keep going until we are ready to join this side. Okay, I'm back. So I have my single crochet, chain 2, let go of this yarn, you have chain 4, corner stitch here, so grab the yarn from that chain 4 space, chain 2, skip a chain in the next, single crochet in the next, keep working like this until we have reached this corner and before we join our last row of squares in our bag. Okay, I will meet you guys here. I am done on this row. I have my chain 2 here, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 4, this is our corner stitch, and you're going to grab your next. If you're if you're making the same size as my bag, this is your last row. So I'm ready to join the last one. We're gonna work this way. We're gonna turn our work first, and I'm going to single crochet in the 3rd single crochet from this corner of the square, chain 1, you're going to grab, insert your hook in this first chain 2 space from our previous square, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, continue until we have reached this corner here. I have my chain 1. I'm gonna work on this last chain 2 space here from this square. Grab your yarn, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, chain 2. We're going to insert your hook in this space where our next work is gonna go, like it has to be lined up where the next work is gonna look like this. Okay, chain 2, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, and again for knot corner, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next until you reach the corner, chain 4, and you join the next square. Keep going. I'm gonna meet you on our last square, and I have made my last single crochet here before the join, chain 2, insert your hook in this space where our work next is gonna be lined up, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, like we always did on its side. Before the joins, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next until you have reached this first single crochet of 3 single crochet group in this corner. Okay, keep going. I will meet you here. I make my last single crochet here, and there's our last square. We're going to chain 4, insert your hook in the 3rd single crochet from this corner and make a single crochet. If it's easier, you can turn your work like this, chain 1, insert your hook in this next first chain 2 space, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, chain 1, skip a chain, insert your hook in this chain 2 space, continue joining this side. I will meet you here in this corner, and I make my last single crochet here. Turn your work like this, chain 2, insert your hook in here, ignore this space and this space and this space here. It's very hard to see from the camera, but it's always you always join where your work next is gonna go. Oh, my English is getting bad, sorry guys, I am buffering so much today. So there, chain 2, skip 1 chain, single crochet in the next, turn your work like this because we are gonna join these sides, chain 1 in this first chain 2 space here from this previous square, chain 1, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, repeat until we are ready to join this corner's chain here. I finished making my join on the side, so now we're ready to join the corner. So chain 2, let go of the yarn, insert your hook into this chain 4 space and grab the yarn, chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, and chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, chain 2, I hope you're not hearing my belly right now growling. Chain 4, this is our corner, skip a chain, single crochet in the next. I'm just gonna work this fast, guys, so I don't know if my camera can pick it up, but so we have done joining our squares. Now we're gonna do our work similar to this all the way around here until we have reached this beginning where we started here. Okay, so I'm gonna show you one more time here before we reach this one. Chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next, okay, here I'll show you one more time how to work on this chain 4 corner here. So chain 2, every time you have something like this, except for the corner where you simply do a chain 4, you're going to chain 2, let go of the yarn, insert your hook into the chain 4 space, chain 2, skip a chain here, single crochet in the next, and you continue chain 2, skip a chain, single crochet in the next until you have this corner chain 4 again. So you end single crochet here, chain 2, drop the yarn, insert your hook in here and grab the yarn, chain 2 and work here. And if you reach this corner here, just simply do chain 4, skip a chain, single crochet in the next. Okay, so work your way all the way around until you have reached where you started, and I will meet you back there. Okay, I worked my way through here where I started, so I have my chain 2 and I'm going to slip stitch into this first chain here like that in chain 1. Now we're gonna work our single crochet row all the way around again into the square. We're going to work single crochet around the square. So for the corner you need 5 single crochet, so you have your chain 1, single crochet 2 into this chain 4 space, 1, 2, and we need 3 more, so we have this single crochet 1 that we space, or chain 1 space here that we skip in this previous row. So you're going to insert your hook in that chain 1 space and make single crochet. So we have 3 single crochets. Now we need 2 more single crochets, so into that space 2 single crochet, or if you don't want to work through that chain space that we skip, just do a 5 single crochets in every chain 4 space, in every chain 4 corner. Okay, and like we did here, there's a chain 1 there that we skipped from the previous row, so insert your hook there and single crochet, and single crochet 1 into the space. If you don't like how I do my single crochet, just make 2 single crochet into each of every chain 2 space. It's gonna look like that, and I don't want that holes in my project, so that's why I'm doing it. So I'll show you again how I do it. So there's a chain 1 chain that we skip from the square, so I'm gonna insert my hook there and make a single crochet and single crochet into the space again. Insert your hook into the chain 1 that we skip from that square and single crochet into the space, single crochet 1. So basically I'm just making chain 2 single crochet into each of every space, but I'm doing my single crochet 1 working straight into this chain 1 that we skipped from the previous row. Okay, just keep making like that. I'm gonna show you how I do this chain 2 spaces here. We have reached the chain 2 space, so in this corner this is how I'm gonna work on this. There's a chain 1 space here that we skip, chain 1 stitch. Oh, why I'm so much, oh what is going on with my tongue today? I'm sorry guys, I hope you know what I mean. So this chain 1 that we skip from this square, I'm gonna insert my hook in there and make a single crochet, make single crochet into the space. We're still making 5 single crochets into this chain 2 space here. So there's a chain there. I'm going to make a single crochet, or you can make a single crochet straight from this space right here, like that. Or just do it here on top of this chain. Just make a single crochet there, single crochet into the space, single crochet straight into this chain one space from that square, and like that. See, there's not much hole in it. Okay guys, keep going. Work your way around the square until you reach your beginning. I will meet you back. I finished making single crochet around the square. Now I'm going to join them. I'm going to slip stitch into this first single crochet here in the beginning, and I'm going to cut the yarn. And you need 2 panels for this if you're going to make the bag. This is the first panel, and we're going to put this on wrong side, and this is my second panel. This is my first and my second. So I'm facing them wrong side together, because I'm going to work on the right side. So this will be the top, and I'm going to work a slip stitch. This is going to be a slip stitch round, and I'm going to slip stitch. Slip stitch. What is wrong with me today? I make a slip knot, and we're gonna start here on this third single crochet here that we made in the corner. Insert your hook there and grab the yarn. So I'm going to find the same stitch here, the third one. So it's here. So there I have my slip stitch. And we're going to work, except for this side, because this will be our top. We're going to work slip stitch here and here. I'll show you. You're going to slip stitch and grab this next chain here, and the next chain you're going to grab both loops and make a slip stitch. You are going to work on both loops together on each side. It's gonna create like this, like beautiful corner. Okay, good. Just keep working slip stitch. Remember to grab both loops on each side. Okay, I'm gonna let you do it. So work your way, slip stitching here, the side, the bottom, and the other side, leaving the top one because it's gonna be our opening. Okay, I will meet you here on the side, and I am done joining 3 sides of my bag. So I now join them by making a slip stitch. And now we're gonna work 2 rows of single crochet around the square here. So we're going to work single crochet all around here, 2 rows, just like we did here. We're going to make 2 single crochet rows before we do our strap. Okay, go ahead, continue, make your 2 rows of single crochet around this opening bag, the opening. Okay guys, so I'm gonna correct myself here. So I have done my first row of single crochet. Now we're gonna do our second row of single crochet, and we're gonna stop here. Okay, make your single crochet into the middle of this second granny square there. Okay, just make your single crochet. I finished my second row of single crochet, but I stopped in the middle of the second granny square because I'm gonna start making the strap here like this. You're going to slip stitch here on the next chain, chain 2, and you're going to make 2 double crochet cluster, so 2 more. Now you have 3 double crochet cluster, yarn over and grab all 3, chain 2, yarn over, you make 2 more double crochet cluster. So we have our chain 2 here on the back loop of this first chain here, make 2 double crochet cluster. Continue making this double crochet cluster until you have 32 pieces of this cluster, or how long you want your strap to be. I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna meet you back here to work on our single crochet again. I make my 32 double crochet cluster here. Make sure they're not twisted, so I'm going to join it here, like here we join our strap in between, in the middle. Make a single crochet. There you have it, just like we did here. And you're gonna keep continue single crochet until we reach the middle here to do our second strap. Okay, I finished. I've reached the middle square here to start our next strap, so I'm going to slip stitch here, chain 2, and to the same space make 2 double crochet cluster, yarn over and grab all 3, chain 2, yarn over into the back loop of the first chain that we make here, make 2 double crochet cluster, like that again, like we did here. Continue until you have 32 clusters. I am done with my 32 double crochet cluster, and I'm going to join it in the other side here, and make a single crochet. Before I continue, I have to make sure they're not twist, and I'm gonna work single crochet until we are ready to join and finish the row. Now I'm going to slip stitch to close this round into the first single crochet there, like this. Now we have one more row for this. we're gonna make a double crochet cluster, but I'll show you how I do it. So you're going to chain 2 into the same space, make 2 double crochet cluster, yarn over and grab all 3, skip 2 chain, 1 2 into the third chain, slip stitch, chain 2 into the same space, make 2 double crochet cluster, skip 2 chains into the third slip stitch, chain 2. We're creating this cute border here, chain 2, yarn over into the same space, make 2 double crochet cluster, skip 2 chain into the third slip stitch, chain 2, continue until we reach this chain here where we started our strap. Okay, and I'll show you how I'm gonna do it to the strap. I have my last cluster here before the strap, so I'm going to slip stitch into the same space where we have our first double crochet cluster for our strap, chain 2 and make 2 double crochet cluster into the same space, yarn over and grab 3. So now we're gonna work all the way across our strap until we get to the corner. I'll show you how I do it on the strap. So you have your cluster here, you're going to slip stitch into this middle chain here, middle space, like that, chain 2, and into the same space you make 2 more double crochet cluster, into this next space, slip stitch, chain 2, into that same space make 2 more double crochet cluster, slip stitch, and insert your hook into this space. Continue, guys. I will meet you in this where we have our other strap. Okay, so I'm about done here on my first strap. So I have my cluster here. I'm going to slip stitch here where we started our cluster on the other side, chain 2, make 2 double crochet cluster into the same space, yarn over and grab all 3, skip 2 chains, slip stitch into the next, chain 2, make 2 cluster double crochet into the same space, yarn over and close, skip 2, slip stitch. Keep going, you guys. I'm gonna meet you until we reach the second strap here. All right, I have my last cluster on this side. Now I'm going to close it and slip stitch here into the same space where we have start our first double crochet cluster for our strap, like that. So chain 3, yarn over and make 2 more double crochet cluster into the same space. We're going to do the same thing we did here. Okay, yarn over and grab all 3 and close, and slip stitch into this space here, chain 2, yarn over and make 2 more double crochet cluster into the same space, and slip stitch into the next space, chain 2, yarn over, and into that same space make 2 double crochet cluster. Continue until you are done, and we'll finish it off here. Alright guys, I have my last cluster here, and I'm going to slip stitch it into the same space here where we have our first cluster for our strap. Chain 2, into the same space you make 2 double crochet cluster, skip 2 chains into the third, slip stitch, and so on. I'm just gonna finish this off without the camera. I'm gonna meet you here. I have my last cluster here. I'm going to close it and slip stitch into the same space here where we have our first cluster. Slip stitch in there like that and cut the yarn. And now you're finished. There's your bag. I did the exact same thing in this one here, first one. There is your bag. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this video, and until next time, I'm gonna show you one last time, I'm sorry. So until next time, thank you.